was going to make us look thin.
That's right.
Yeah.
And,
When's this movie coming out?
well, we should be able to release this pretty soon.
You think so?
So, Mom,
What?
Sing that piece you were singing.
No.
Grandma's birthday is
July
Wednesday.
7th.
Wednesday. How old will she be?
Oh, I'm only going to be 59.
She will be 83.
Oh.
82.
Yeah,
You
don't make me any worse.
Not sure on that. Not sure.
So, when did your Collins clan first come here to Fort Huron? Do you know the story?
I sure do. Dad Collins was born in Gananoque. And he came here and he was
Where's
about...
Gananoque?
That's Thousand Islands, over near Quebec, over in Canada.
The second one is getting a softer ride.
And then
the first one.
his mother passed away over there, so then they came and they lived down on Glenwood, where we turn today, you know, down there.
I didn't know that.
And there was an old cemetery right around in there too. Yeah, there was. Yeah, that's
So,
The first one to come over,
yeah.
all his brothers followed him.
Well, they were all born over there, kid.
Yeah, but I mean from the Thousand Islands.
Oh, yeah. My other uncles, you know, like it'd be my great uncle.
Yeah. Well, that'd be your uncle.
Grandpa Collins' father came, James.
Yeah.
Oh, not
He-
that no.
No, he's the one that was. My dad was born there. Yeah.
In the Thousand Islands.
Uh-huh.
Was Harold
Yeah, they were all born over there.
and Sam.
their mom died.
No, she never come home with her.
What was her name though? I'm trying to...
Harriet.
Harriet?
But I mean, what was Aunt Elfine's, or what was Grandpa Collins? No, Grandpa
Yeah.
Collins' side. What was it? Monroe?
No, that was on Grandma Smith. Yes, it was. It was on the Smith side. My mother's side. was
Okay.
the-
Okay.
So
what were
your
the Collinses
mom's
before they
name
were
was
Collins?
Laura Smith.
Luris.
My mother's name was Laura Smith. Not Laura, but Laura.
Yeah.
L-U-R-A.
Grandpa Collins' mother's maiden name is what I'm trying to get at.
You know, isn't that terrible? But
I bet it was Turnbull.
no, it wasn't. That was on the lawsuit side. That was their relation.
Huh. So, when did your dad,
Stewart's
Yeah.
there someplace.
when did your dad buy the house on the corner of Forest and Riverview?
2638 Forest.
About 1918.
Was he already a plumber?
That was when the plumbing business was starting out.
So did you have inside plumbing in that house?
first ones to have
an inside
toilet.
Yeah, we were the first ones to have inside plumbing.
And it had
And electric too. You know.
Yeah.
An electric toilet?
Do you know the?
Well, the
No.
first notes on that block.
Huh?
Oh.
No, in that
No,
area.
that was just coming out.
It was just coming out.
In
fact-
fact, that toilet in the basement was at first it was that kind, you know, you had to pull
It had a tank up at the top that they're
Yeah.
making now.
Yeah.
The make the
They're
gold.
making them now.
Yeah. And you pulled the chain and the water came down and then
Yeah.
from there they went to a push a button on the back
Yeah.
Huh.
and
Yeah.
I was trying to
And
think.
when we first moved in that house, it didn't have electric either. Electric was just coming out. Before that, they had gas light.
Huh.
In fact, the light bulb that was up in the hall,
Had been there all along sure.
remember when Jimmy Stewart said the other night,
Yeah.
uh-huh, well, we could have said that about that light that hung there.
It was so
This
dim,
isn't
they should have called it a dark.
Dark, not light, it was a dark.
Yeah.
And Don thought it was there probably from Edison. Because and I don't ever remember changing it.
So where
Oh,
did
I
you
know.
first meet Grandpa Spencer?
I met him at the dance.
Oh, I shouldn't be surprised.
Was it up here at the park? Right here?
No, it was. They never had dances here. They
In that pavilion, they didn't?
no, they had them at Lakeside. up
You're
there.
right. They did.
You weren't born yet, Mom.
No, but we had dances up there when I was in
Yeah,
high
when
school.
she was young, yeah, they still had the pavilion. There.
And they'd have bands come.
Yeah, Nicola dance.
Yeah. Diamond dance show. You bought a whole ticket full of dances.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, I forgot
So
about that.
you had to pay a nickel every time you danced?
You bought a
the
ticket.
fella did.
The fella did.
Oh.
And then if you were lucky, they'd come around and ask you to dance.
Of course, Mother thought
And then
he
you
was a
didn't have to
millionaire.
pay a nickel then.
No, didn't have to pay that nickel.
The women didn't have
So
to
it
anyway.
started
they just
way back
sat.
then.
Yeah. She thought he was rich
Yeah, I did.
because of the way he was dressed.
Oh.
And he had a car.
Yeah.
Cars were just coming in.
Oh.
I thought he had money.
Well, do you mean he didn't?
No.
That's what he said. How could he take me places? Have any money?
The first I heard that one.
Oh.
I thought because he run a store, you know, that he thought he was rich.
He didn't have anything saved up because he spent it all. Right?
I thought because he run that store, he owned it.
Like you guys used to think the garbage men were rich because they got all that stuff
All
out
that,
of the garbage.
they got the first pick and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Or the milkman owned all that milk.
I'll tell you, when your dad was little, heck, they never even wore shoes all summer. They were up there in Crossville, you know, and they went, and the farmers used to take all their stuff to the cannery there, you know.
Uh-huh.
And your dad said they'd run along behind those wagons when they were bringing all the stuff to the cannery and taking up for me.
Oh, he's bad.
Yeah, taking off the wagon. All the peas and corn and all that stuff.
I didn't know he was a thief either.
Well, everybody,
finding out a lot about him.
everybody did it.
I
Because
used
it
to
only
steal
fall
ice.
off the wagon anyway.
So, how long did you date before you got married?
2 years.
Did you really?
What church did you get married in? The same one?
Methodist, no.
No, you
Not,
didn't.
no, we got married in Ohio.
Yeah.
But we took a long week.